Hey there, it's Christine Hendricks. Do you know what the semicolon is? I was doing some research. It started somewhere and ended up somewhere else. But let me start with the semicolon is when an author does not want to finish a sentence with a period. They kind of want to continue, but they have the option. They could have stopped it right there, but they didn't. They continued. So instead of using a comma, it's a semicolon. And the reason the semicolon became popular quite a few years ago now, 2017, I think it was because a girl named Amy Blueye, I'm not sure how to pronounce the last name, Bluue, I believe, something like that. Anyways, started to use it and created a semicolon project, it was called, to help with awareness on mental health, and specifically the mental health part of it, dealing with depression and suicide prevention. And how did I get to all this on Google and learning all this? Because I saw this bracelet. I saw this bracelet. Oop, get it in the camera. There we go. My story isn't finished yet. And I bought this bracelet. I really, really like it because it's a reminder that my story isn't finished yet. And I like the little newspaper things on the back. Not alone. Blessings are all around. And, what does this one say? Worth living, says a new study. A new study released by Oxford, something, 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 something. Anyways, like a news article there. And you are important. So, and so it flips over like this. See, my story isn't finished yet. Anyways, so I started with wanting to know where that quote came from. My story isn't finished yet, and I couldn't find the author. I wanted to talk about that a little bit. I wanted to talk about the semicolons because there's stuff that's going on out there. There's people that are dealing with depression and there's suicidal thoughts, and there's people that have committed suicide. But it's a difficult thing to deal with. And there's no shame in having a mental health issue or having depression. If you need to reach out to someone, do it. I deal with depression sometimes myself. So one of the reasons I got this for two reasons: to remind myself my story's not over yet. I'm still writing my story, but also kind of reminds me of my sister, and I just want to put it out there that your story isn't over. It doesn't have to be over. And I have talked to so many people that just said they're glad that they did not actually commit suicide because their life changed after. I know one particular person was very suicidal, and after that wrote a book and has an incredible life now. So you get to choose. You get to choose what you want in your life, and if you think it's crappy, you can turn it around. I just want to share that there is hope for you. I know it's so difficult to get out of that depression sometimes, but you are loved, you are important, and you are valuable. And one of the things that I personally made a quote on was, you are an important, valuable piece of the puzzle to life. We are all in this big jigsaw puzzle of life, and you are a valuable and important piece to the puzzle of life. So keep on going, reach out to somebody if you need help, and just keep going. Your story's not over yet. Oh yeah, and I wanted to mention too, like this is my rain head. This is what the rain does to my hair. In case you're wondering, like, holy crap, Christine, you look like whatever. So I'm working night shift, and this is what I look like at the end of the shift. So I need to shower, get to bed, because tomorrow's a new day. And if you have a rough day today, remember that your story is not over. Tomorrow's another day. All right. Love to you. Take care. Bye.